Hi there, this is Kingsley. So this is going to be a direct battle between the Redmi K40 Pro Gaming Edition versus the Infinix Note 12 VIP. The price tag on the Redmi K40 Gaming Edition is somewhere between 140 to 165,000 naira or around $350 depending on the configuration you're getting. The price tag on the Infinix Note 12 VIP is 200,000 naira or around $390 or $400. Which of these devices should you spend your money on? Let's find out. When it comes to the physical design, the Infinix Note 12 VIP has that matte finish. Like, it's not glossy, it just reflects a little bit of light, and it doesn't hold fingerprints, very comfortable to hold, flat edges all around and everything. Just very simple but yet stylish. The Redmi K40 on the other hand has a glossy finish. The device is so glossy and it's so slippery that if you don't wear it in a case, you might be taking a risk. And the entire design is gaming centered. You have these stripes that run in the middle of the device, and in the middle there it's written "Fight." Even the speaker cutout design, they are unique. They have the gaming vibe also going on. At the bottom of the Infinix Note 12 VIP, you have a headphone jack, a microphone outlet, a USB Type-C port, and a single speaker cutout there. Then at the bottom of the Redmi K40 Gaming Edition, we have a dual SIM tray, we have a microphone outlet, we have a USB Type-C port, and then we have a unique speaker cutout there. While at the top of both devices, the Infinix Note 12 VIP has a second speaker outlet, which means the Infinix Note 12 VIP has stereo speakers, and then it also has a noise cancelling mic. While at the top of the Redmi K40, you have that unique speaker cutout. Then you have the JBL branding there. You also have a noise cancelling mic, and then you have the signature IR blaster from Xiaomi. So which means the Redmi K40 can be used as a remote, while the Infinix Note 12 VIP cannot be used as a remote. On the right side of both devices, the Infinix Note 12 VIP has a side-mounted fingerprint reader, volume up and down keys, the power button, and that's it. Now, because the Redmi K40 is a gaming-focused device, it has physical mechanical triggers that you can use and play games just like you have on the PlayStation Portable. And in order for these triggers not to bother you, you can actually slide them into the device and lock them in one position so they don't rattle or shake, and you can only release them with these buttons when you want to play a game. And the Redmi K40 also has a side-mounted fingerprint reader, which is kind of disappointing to me. I actually expected this phone to come with an in-display fingerprint reader. On the left side of the Infinix Note 12 VIP, you have a SIM tray that houses 2 SIM cards and an SD card. While on the Redmi K40 Gaming, you have the volume up and down keys, and then you have an extra microphone there, which I call the gaming microphone. Probably when you are gaming online without headphones, you can actually use that mic. When it comes to the physical size, both devices are almost the same size. When it comes to the weight, the Redmi K40 is the heavier device. This is because the Redmi K40 is built with glass at the back and the body is metallic. When it comes to the performance, the MediaTek Helio G96 is what is running on the Infinix Note 12 VIP, while the Redmi K40 Gaming is running on the 6nm MediaTek Dimensity 12000 chipset. The MediaTek Dimensity 12000 chipset is far more superior than the Helio G96 that is running on the Infinix Note 12 VIP. Now, both the Dimensity 12000 and the MediaTek Helio G96 are gaming-focused chips, but the Dimensity 12000 is just on a different level. And the Dimensity 12000 is also capable of 5G, unlike the G96. So the Redmi K40 Gaming also supports 5G. So this phone is a 5G phone. And so if you're a gamer and you were looking to buy any of these devices, the Redmi K40 Gaming will be the best device for you in terms of gaming. Both of these devices have very good displays. The Infinix Note 12 VIP has an AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate, 6.7 inches. The Redmi K40 Gaming, on the other hand, has an OLED display, 6.7 inches, hole punch, and 120Hz refresh rate inclusive. Now, in terms of the display protection, the display on the Redmi K40 Gaming is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5, while there is no official award on the kind of glass that is used to protect the Infinix Note 12 VIP. Now, even though the Redmi K40 is supposed to have the better display, which is an OLED display against the AMOLED display, both of them still look very, very nice. Like, I can't tell the difference between them. Colors are very vibrant. They are very smooth when you are scrolling through them because Both of these devices have 120 Hz refresh rate. Another thing is how responsive the displays are. I mean, like you really need to use both of these phones for you to be able to understand what I'm talking about. So as for the displays, both of these devices have very good and very powerful displays. When it comes to the memory configurations, the Redmi K40 has a variety of options for you to choose from. The internal storage ranges from 128GB all the way to 256GB, while the RAM options ranges from 6GB all the way to 12GB. The Infinix Note 12 VIP, on the other hand, has between 4 and 8GB RAM options and between 128 to 256GB internal storage option. Now, in terms of the power, the Infinix Note 12 VIP has a 4500 mAh battery, while the Redmi K40 has 5065 mAh battery. Infinix Note 12 VIP has a supersonic charge that goes from 0 to 100 in just 17 minutes, while the Redmi K40 does the same thing in 42 minutes. Now, how long these batteries last will depend on how you use your phone. Because the battery of the Redmi K40 is larger does not mean it will last longer than the Infinix. It just depends on who is the user. Now, finally, to the part where you people have been waiting for. When it comes to the camera, the Redmi K40 has a 64 megapixel wide-angle lens. It has an 8 megapixel ultra-wide, and then it has a 2 megapixel macro lens. And in front, for selfies, the K40 has a 16 megapixel wide-angle lens. While the Infinix Note 12 VIP, on the other hand, has a whopping 108 megapixel wide-angle lens, you have a 13 megapixel ultra-wide, and then you have a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Never mind, these are just specs on paper, and you know what I always say, specs on paper are specs on paper. They cannot be like reality. So several weeks now, I've been testing both of these phones and checking them out. So here are some of the sample photos that I have taken. Now, I could tell you easily that the Infinix Note 12 VIP is the better camera or the Redmi K40 is the better one, but I have come to realize that our tastes are different. So I want you guys to let me know down in the comments, which one do you prefer between the two? Is it the cameras of the Redmi K40 Gaming Edition or the cameras of the Infinix Note 12 VIP?